Hi, friends. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
Hi. You sound like Miss Jolie May.
Exactly.
All right. So, first in the door is Lee taking out all the trash and bringing in all the yummy foods. We actually had pizza tonight and it was so good.
See that? Even as a guest, I do all the catering.
You do. You do.
Wonderful.
Always. Always. Hey, Bubbles Crafty Corner, Cherie. I said it wrong, but I caught myself. Cherie. She says just working and lurking, organizing leftover drills. Ooh, that's fun. Hey, Peggy. Hello. Hey, Tammy. And Joe. Hey, Joe. 2 more weeks, Joe. 2 more weeks.
Greetings,
Hi,
everyone.
hi, Denise. Welcome. Hey, Mary Lou. Sherry Jones, Morgana, Banana. Hey, Tina. How are you? All right. I don't know how many weeks in a row this is now, but we as a collective community are being graced with Lenore's singing voice
Well,
tonight.
it'll probably go on until either you say no more or Lenore says I can't do it anymore.
Well, I don't know when that's going to happen, if it's going to happen. So
If it ever does.
I am loving it. I look forward to it every single week.
I'm always working overtime there, Joanna. Okay, I need to find out one thing. Denise, are you here?
Denise.
Denise. Because Denise wanted her to sing a song.
Well, who
You will too.
yeah, Denise is here.
Ah, there she is.
Mhm.
Ha ha! You lose.
Denise is here. I was gonna say when you said that, I was like, "I think I saw her."
Yep. Because
Alright.
Denise asked for this song as
Oh,
we were discussing in Discord, this event on
uh-huh.
Thursdays. So she had asked for this particular song, so she's gonna sing that. And because of the song that it is, she's just hoping she doesn't get booed off the stage.
I don't think she will. Hey,
So
Kath.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, like, now.
Oh, you're ready for it, like now. You ready? Okay, you're ready. Hold on, let me get the everything in place. One of these days, I'll get a microphone for this thing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. How once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Can I do another verse?
Yeah.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed.
Oh, Oh, I need her to do the 10,000 part. I need her to do the 10,000 part.
Oh, you need to do the 10,000 part? Hold on a minute.
I
Hold
was
on.
waiting on the next one.
Hold on.
When we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we'd first begun.
There.
We just had church.
We just had church.
Oh my gosh.
So can I go now?
Oh.
She wants to know if she can go now. I think she should sing another one.
Do we want an encore?
No.
Just because.
Do we want an encore? Oof, I still got goosebumps.
One, put a 1 in chat if you want an encore, a 2 in chat if you've had enough.
They probably
Are you hearing her?
I can hear a voice, but I can't make out what she's saying.
She says they probably had enough. Nope. Yes, 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 yes. More, more, more. Yes, yes, more, more. One, 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 one. I think they want another one.
Brenda, you have to rewind it. She's saying Amazing Grace. Oh my God.
Bubbles Crafty Corner says, please another one. Brenda says, is she up to it?
Not really. She could tell, huh?
Keep in mind, by the way, that with her injuries from her wrist, that she's had some issues getting up and down out of the chair, so she has hurt her side. And by pulling the muscles on her side, that's affecting her breath control.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So
But she
just so that you know.
nailed Amazing Grace.
All right.
Okay, hold on. She says she's ready. Let me get my mic over there to her.
Let me mute myself.
Seems like dreams like I always had could be, should be, making me glad. Why am I blue? It's up to you to explain. I'm thinking maybe, baby, I'll go away someday one way. You'll come and say, it's you I need, and you'll be pleading in vain. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true. Oh, could make me be blue and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean. They might never be cross or try to be boss, but they would not do for nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
Of, of course, it had to be me. I mean,
Tell them why we left.
Now, if you heard the laughter, the reason you heard the laughter was while she was singing. Now, you got to picture this. Lenore's in an office chair, the one that I use for diamond painting.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on my walker because occasionally I have to use a walker.
Mm-hmm.
One of our cats decided that while she was singing, he wanted to get up in the chair with her and tried to jump up on the arm of the chair while she was singing.
Oh. I did
Ladies,
hear, I heard her giggle, but barely.
yeah,
I'll try to be better.
she'll try to be better, she says.
Oh my God, no, she can't be any.
Actually, quite frankly, um, she can be. She is absolutely phenomenal the way she is, don't get me wrong. But she hasn't sung in some time and she's just starting to get her pipes back.
It's all thanks to you guys.
And it's all thanks to you guys, she says, because she has to come here every week and sing.
Mm.
So,
Well, I, am glad that she's already married, and I'm glad that I'm straight.
but
But
I knew it.
if I weren't and she weren't, then
She
if
goes,
I could listen to that every night,
she,
yeah, yeah.
she goes, well, I'm glad that she's married and I'm glad that I'm straight. But if she weren't and I weren't, if I could listen to that every night, she's over here laughing.
We do appreciate her. Kel says we appreciate her so very much, and you a little bit too, Lee.
I missed that one. What was that?
Mm. Kel said we appreciate her so very much, and you a little too, Lee.
Yeah, well, that's what I get for being the troublemaker of the bunch. I'm only appreciated a little bit. You should appreciate me more because without appreciating me, you don't get Lenore.
I know. That's why we appreciate you a little bit.
I'm gonna bribe you.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm her manager,
Oh,
she says. I
goodness.
really wish she'd join me more on this. The problem is, the thing is, she always says she's afraid she's taking. It's your channel. She's afraid she's taking over.
No. No, 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 no. I mean, no, I'm on for an hour and a half. Well, between an hour and an hour and a half. Sometimes I call it earlier, but sometimes I don't.
But it could be blackmail. it's
Yeah, it's
it's
called
called
blackmail.
blackmail, Lee. Yeah, that's right. I'm not above
Mhm.
blackmail.
Mm-mm.
But no, I know that. I'm aware.
No. And everybody, did you see how many comments people saying they were crying and
Unfortunately, I couldn't read them while she was singing because I have to hold the headset up to her.
yeah.
So I have to go back actually and look at them while I'm sitting here.
Well, Amazing Grace is one for so many people. Ooh, Lisa. Did somebody?
Well,
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa joined. You're so sweet.
I know
Thank you.
Sherry said that she had a crying moment because that was one of her old client songs
Yeah.
during Amazing Grace.
But I mean, it reminds so many people of their moms, their dads, their grandparents, and aunt and uncle.
Yep. So
You
Denise,
know.
was it everything you anticipated?
Mm. Thanks, Lisa. Kayleen says, "Don't we call it 310 mail?"
310 mil.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I will, Brenda. I'll read them to her. Yeah.
Yeah, do make sure to show them to her. Like all the hearts were flooding before I think she was ever even started.
Pretty much.
Ugh.
But
When she did that in that Amazing Grace, when she did the
yep.
part, yeah, I was like, whoa. Reminded me of growing up, and I grew up in an old Baptist church when I was little, and it just makes me think of my grandma in church, you know.
Lisa says it was about time. I've been here with you going on 4 years now.
Oh, you're right, Lisa, but
It happens when it happens.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I do.
You know. But yeah, she's
Sheree says she passed away in 2018. Her client did.
yep. But
Mm,
it does mean a lot to her,
yeah.
to come in every week and sing one, maybe two songs,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Um, so she was afraid that because it's a religious song, she was afraid there would be a problem with it.
Not on my
Yeah.
channel, there won't be. So no, doesn't bother me in the least. I
In the
love
littlest
it.
bit.
I appreciate it.
She was in the Catholic Church for quite a while, so
Yeah,
she does do a lot of
hymns and stuff.
hymns and stuff. So I told her one of these days when she's up for a better voice, when it gets closer to Christmas, I want her to do Silent Night.
Oh, yeah. There's some Christmas songs that I like, old Christmas songs that I love too.
Yep. Well, Silent Night isn't exactly a new song.
I'm thinking of like more what is the one that I
Desde Fideles.
is it Oh Holy Night?
Yeah, Oh Holy Night is another one that's old.
Um there was another one.
Oh, there's all kinds of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the one though. It'll come to me eventually. The one
Yep.
I'm thinking of. I think they sing it in that church scene in Home Alone.
That could be.
It might have been the one. It might be Oh Holy Night, but I think it was a different one. Anyway. How are things going in the world of Lee and Lenore?
Thank you, Melanie. Melanie always records
Mm,
the songs and sends them to me in Discord.
that's cool.
But they could be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida upped the eligibility requirements for getting Medicaid assistance, and so now we do not have Medicaid assistance on our Social Security. So instead of paying $0 copay for specialists and our primary, I got to spend $30-$40 copay, and then on top of that, any hospital expense, a lot of could be up to $2,400 copay for hospital stays, and I've got a surgery I'm supposed to be having, so it couldn't have
Wow.
come at a worse time. But we'll make it through.
That sucks.
Yeah, we'll make it through one way or the other. We usually do.
Well, I
Yeah.
know like Dale is going this coming week to have, I think it's on Tuesday. He goes in to have some pretty hefty dental work done and then full top and bottoms made.
Yep.
And thank God our insurance is going to be paying for half of it, which is amazing. I didn't think dental insurance would cover that much, but they're covering, he said, like 50% of it. I was like,
That's
really?
good.
Because those, I mean, daggone, those dentures are freaking expensive.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Mine weren't exactly cheap because I had to have a
God.
full set.
Yeah.
you know, and the way the medical field is nowadays, it's just not fun.
Mhm.
Luckily, like my specialist, my foot doctor is absolutely amazing. At one point in time when this whole thing started with my foot, sorry, you'll hear the chairs rolling around as I put things back in place.
Mm.
Um, when this whole thing started, my podiatrist had uh, actually eaten the cost of some of the visits,
Mm.
and they weren't exactly cheap, you know,
Yeah.
which was really nice of them. But
Yeah.
anyway, other than that, we're doing pretty good. I'm actually starting to be able to diamond paint on more than just Mondays when I do my whipping chats.
That's good. I saw you said that somewhere, and I don't remember where I saw you had commented that
Yeah,
you had been diamond painting more,
right. I'm
and I was like,
starting to
"Hey,
anyway. Um,
that's good."
I oh, by the way, just to for a shameless little plug anyway.
Mhm.
Um, I am going to change my filming days on that
Okay.
because Mondays are so busy with lives that I like to watch.
Mm.
It gets tough to film because it keeps changing my film times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tuesday I don't watch as many, so therefore I'm going to film on Tuesdays now.
Mhm. Okay.
So people like Tammy Short are gonna go nuts because I have stories to tell, and she's got to wait an extra 24 hours.
Oh, well, I mean, good things come to those who wait, right?
Yep. Yep. So how is everything on the Oh Snap Crafters Etsy store doing?
Everything's going well. I mean, it's kind of slow going right now, but um oh, did he? Did she said you said it on her live. Okay.
Okay.
On Joanna's.
Yep.
Um
I
so
couldn't remember, hun.
I have I don't know if I want to mention it or not. Yeah. I have
Well,
something in the
there
works.
you go. That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
have
not
something
ready to
in the
be, if it's not ready
works.
to be exposed, it's not ready to be told. So Tammy
Yeah.
Short, suck it up.
Yeah. It's not ready to be exposed yet.
I like Kel. Please hit the like button for our toothless friends.
Hey, I got me on teeth. Mm, see? But, you know, that one over there,
Yep.
whichever direction he's in, and that one in there, yeah, they don't. So,
Yeah.
or he's about not to anyway. So,
Well, there you go. See.
um, but yeah,
Hello.
I've got something fun in the works, and
Uh huh.
yeah, they're right here, but I'm not going to show that. I thought about teasing them, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that just yet. So, yeah, not ready yet. Maybe next week or the week after. But so that's because that's what I've been working on. Um, I don't have anything new to drop this week. I've still got um restocks from last week, and they're the unicorn fart scent glue dots, the orange creamsicle. What other two did I name? Oh, one of them sold out.
Yeah.
And the third one it was grape. Grape. Yep. Here, let me show you. Oh.
Cal, that's not nice. Tease Jenny you put out
mm,
to her husband, maybe.
mm,
I did say maybe.
mm. Y'all are much.
Yeah,
All
well, you
right.
know me. I'm not exactly the cleanest of the bunch.
No, that's a fact. Half of you all ain't. Okay. So, the 3 that I still have left in stock are these are the orange creamsicle in chunky and regular.
Yep.
And then I have the chunky and regular unicorn farts. This time, this batch is like a turquoise green. Each time I've made them like a different color.
Well, it's a unicorn. Of course, you got to make them in different colors.
Right, I know. And then the grape is all purple. So
Morgana, I'm very clean in mind and body.
I don't think so, Morgana. Maybe the body part, but not the mind part. I know
This
better
coming,
than that.
this
Brenda,
coming from
yeah,
a
they're
woman.
on. They're on right now.
This coming from a person whose name is notorious Morgana Banana Hammock.
Oh, Kel's using her grape dots in her single placer.
Yep.
Oh, yay. Amelia Unicorn Fart smells like cotton candy. But they're available now.
What'd you say?
So
Uh-huh.
they're available now.
No, not you. Lenore made a smart ass comment and then decided she didn't want to repeat it.
Berta. Berta. Berta.
She says if I lived in a bathtub, I wouldn't be clean of mind and body.
Mm-mm.
Berta, wait a minute. Do I see Berta? There it is. One pen,
Yeah.
one tray, one pen, one tray, one canvas. Berta.
She's trying to pay me to
If I give you money, will you put out?
yeah.
You missed Lenore again, Berta. She did
Yeah.
too. She didn't miss anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
Joanna says, "Hey, Berta, Miss Salty." Thank you, Kel. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Um,
Everybody check it out. I finally got the dots loaded into the single placer.
oh, dude, I watched you hardcore struggle.
That
I
was
was like,
so much fun.
"Oh."
That was actually fun though. I'm sitting there, I'm gonna figure this out. I am going to figure this out. And then I finally went, oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to hold it in place when I pull the tweezers away.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But that's all
They're
right
not
because
easy. I mean, when you're used to using just wax or even just putty,
uh-huh.
it's one thing, but glue dots are hard to, if you've never used glue dots before, and I don't even mean my glue dots, I mean just the
Any.
regular plain
Yeah.
glue dots.
Yep.
If you've never used them before, it's a learning curve.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not enough in there, I can
Mhm.
tell.
Mm,
But so I need to put some more in or swap it out.
yeah.
The fun one is going to be putting the chonky because you
Mm,
sent me chonky too
mhm,
in the multiplacer.
mm.
So there'll be another fun one for you to watch. Especially since I'm now using the pen that Shay gifted me.
Yeah.
That was a fun thing in and of itself because the places didn't fit in the holes. So
Oh,
trying to put
wow.
the washi tape around it just enough and not have it all over the place because washi tape isn't all that sticky.
It's
You know?
not. It's not. And you know what sucks is when I use like the DAC multiplacer, the metal one like that,
Yeah.
it I put washi tape on it and it just spins and spins and spins. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I've heard people say they use hot glue,
Well,
but
I know Tim said that what he uses is the pipe tape.
oh,
That
okay.
that white tape that you put on pipes to screw on their
Comes on
faucets and whatnot.
the blue plastic rolls.
I guess, I don't know. It's white
Yeah.
tape. It's a pipe tape that, like I said, you put it on the pipe and
Mhm,
screw in the next piece.
mhm.
That's supposed to be really good.
Okay, I might try that. Dale's got some of that somewhere. He's always got stuff like that.
And that tape sticks. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So I was gonna try some of that next. I'm still leery. I mean, I like you. I've heard about using um, glue, the super glue and whatnot, but I'm leery
I
about
wouldn't
doing
use
that.
super glue, but I would, because super glue is not plasticky.
Right,
Like, you're not gonna get it out without breaking the pen with super glue, but if you
right.
use, like, E6000 or hot glue, that stuff is pliable, so you can twist it and pull it out, and it's not gonna, like, break the pen or shouldn't break the pen. I'm not gonna say it won't, 'cause you never know, but, um Amelia said, "I love glue dots in my single placer, so I need some unicorn farts." Yay!
Okay, now she has gone in to eat, so I guess I can actually turn the camera on.
Hey, you. Hi.
Hi. I just gotta switch things around because my brother comes out of his room. I don't want people. There
Ah.
we go.
Amelia, I
Hey.
got some, or was it Amelia that said that about the putty?
I love glue dots in my single placer, so
Yeah,
I
okay,
need
up
some
there.
unicorn farts.
So I've been using some of the caulk with an L putty from Abigail. And I got this one from her back during Christmas time. It's the sugar plum scent. Oh my god, it smells so good. And I've been using that one. I would go back and forth with putty, and I don't mind putty in the single placer, but I just have to be, or in the multi placer. I just have to be cautious with it whenever if it gets like stuck on the canvas, you know. So I
Hmm.
try to keep it from like spilling too much out of the
Yeah.
placer. But
And she did also make a comment about she's been diamond painting for 3 years and just started using putty this
mhm,
week. Game changer.
mhm, yeah.
Hot
Uh,
glue. That's what it is, Morgana, not super glue. Hot glue.
yeah. To keep the multi-placer or the tips in your pens, Lisa, is what we're talking about using glue for.
Yeah.
Cherie says the pipe tape does work. Um, I've got washi tape in this, but you can see like it's slid off the
Yep.
end and it just slides around in there.
Yeah. My problem is the stupid thing is so small, and my big fat fingers can. Yeah,
Hmm.
they're good for some things
Yeah.
because they're also long. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about palming a basketball.
Mhm. Mhm. As far as the glue dots go, though, in your single placer, Lee, if you get if it's like too much sticking out of the
Yeah, just
end,
cut it off with scissors.
well, you can do that, or what I do, because sometimes if you use scissors, the scissors will pull it all the way on out.
Uh,
So I just take it like on the edge of my canvas and press down real hard, just kind of cut off the
oh,
excess.
use the single placer itself to actually cut through the excess.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, Cindy says I have the wrong climate to use putty. Well, see, in the summertime, I can't really do that because I have the heat on,
I need that
and
pen.
I have like it gets too soft for me. But I don't mind using it in the summertime whenever the air conditioner's running because I keep it like an ice box in here. So, Sherry likes the Gorilla mounting putty for multi-placer. It doesn't get stringy. Oh, this pen, Margaret? This is my rainbow unicorn pen from Enabler's Outpost. It's so pretty.
Of course it is. You have pink.
Mm.
You and your pink. See, there it is.
So, did anybody in here happen to purchase an April tray or caulk subscription from Abigail and have not opened it yet? Because I have my April box from Swartz Designs that has the caulk and the tray in it, and I want to show it, but I need to give a teaser, a spoiler alert, to let you know that I'm going to open it so it doesn't spoil it for you. That way you can avert your eyes or leave for 10 minutes and then come back. So let me know if anybody has ordered but has not opened their April subscription box from Abigail with the tray, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Someone asked for I think it was Sherry Jones asked me for a hint on what I've got coming, and I will say that it is scented and blingy. That's all I'm saying.
So you give better hints than I do. Because if I'm going to tease somebody with something like I do with Stacy, she asked me to give her a hint about the stories I'm going to tell, and I turned around and I said, "Well, it's about my family." Oh, and it's funny. I said, "So there you go. There's your hint." It just doesn't help her any, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean that way.
No, not
Scented,
clingy, not clingy. Blingy. Blingy. And it's not a cover minder. So, just so you know.
Oh, now she's really giving out strong hints.
Well, no, I don't think anybody will guess it, but anyway.
I'm not even going to bother trying. I'll just wait until you pull it out.
Yeah. But that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. So Sherry says I can open it. If anybody has got the April box from Abigail Marie with the tray and you don't want to be spoiled because you've not received yours yet or you've not opened it yet, turn your eyes and leave for the next
Few
10-ish
minutes.
minutes.
In other words, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yes. Hold on just a second. I got to grab another piece to this. Hold on.
I'm
Because I
not
got in
quite.
it already.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
already got in
quite
it.
as tactful as she is. It's either speak now or forever hold your peace.
Wait, Total Tech says I'll wear 2 hats at once. I don't know who does anybody know Total Tech?
I have no clue.
Me neither. But hi, Total Tech. Hope you're not a techie troll. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab this piece over here.
And there she goes. Uh-oh. Leaving me in charge while she's going and doing things is even worse than leaving QB in charge on her crime channel. Because I can be up to all kinds of stuff that QB wouldn't be. Hell, when I get on there, she's the one that's always telling me to behave myself. Like, yeah, okay, QB. So what kind of trouble can I get into?
Okay, I'm back. So, Tammy Short says she's back. Just a heads up, if you ordered the box from Abigail Marie from Swartz Designs with the tray in it for April and you don't want to be spoiled because you've not either opened it or received it yet, this is your warning now to leave and come back in about 10 minutes because I'm going to open this box and I don't want to be the spoil sport. Tammy said she wouldn't leave you in charge. I heard you, by the way.
Well, I'm sure you did.
Mm-hmm.
I,
I did
wouldn't,
hear you.
I wouldn't have said anything that you wouldn't have let me say.
Margaret says, entertain us, Lee. Margaret, you have been around the block, ma'am, long enough to know not to tell Lee to entertain us.
Uh-huh. I tell dirty jokes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she hasn't ordered. Okay. I'm opening it, Joanna.
Yeah, open the damn box.
I know. So impatient.
I know, tell me. And bossy.
Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. I have looked in this box already. Okay. I have already looked in this box. But the first thing I got was a bunch of cute little green stickers because this is the theme. You will get it here in a second.
Lee is never to be trusted.
She gives a hint on the back of the little card with what next month's club theme is going to be. But this week's theme for April is mint chocolate chip ice cream. It says this month's theme was inspired by the fun filament chosen for these limited edition trays. I hope you love this theme as much as I do. Each month, as a member of the Calk with an L
I love how
Plus
she does
Club,
that.
you will receive extra goodies. The mint crystal drills, mint colored stickers, and while I couldn't send you ice cream, these mint chocolate lint and Ghirardelli treats help to pull the theme together. I already planned May's theme. Flip the card for the puzzle hint. Survey for upcoming month themes will be emailed on May 1st. Okay. So, I have some cute little mint green stickers, all kinds of fun, cute like a bunch of stickers. Okay.
Yes, she
And I
does, Kel.
got more green stickers. These are super cute stickers, Abigail. If you ever watch this or if you're like laying there asleep watching me right now because you're a stalker.
Joanna says, never send Jenny anything. She cheats like a politician.
Oh, it's the truth. I do cheat. But look, Ghirardelli square and a lint. Mint, mint, mint. I love mint chocolate. Smells like I can smell it. Smells like those Andes mints. You know what I'm talking about? Mhm. All right. And then we got these pretty little mint round mint crystals. A
Hello,
bag
Emma.
of these. Hi, Emma. Uh, Kel says, Jenny says, caulk so carefully. I do.
Well, you do. It sounds like you're calling somebody by the name of Kay. I'm gonna call Kay.
Caulk.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm just playing the official greeter while you're talking.
And then we got this cute. Look at this. Hold on. This is super cute. She puts these in these little bubble containers too. This is her putty or her caulk. But it's mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's a scoop of ice cream, mint chocolate chip scoop. And it's sparkly. And it smells like mint chocolate chip. It smells good.
Oh, okay. I heard the cat rustling around. I thought maybe she was trying to get up on my diamond painting.
Okay. And then the most exciting part for me, because I love trays, is this tray, you guys. It is so cute. So I have never gotten to try one of Abigail's trays. Well, I take that back. I
I
did
thought
get
she
one of
sent
the
you the
little.
heart one.
That's what I was going to say. I did get the heart one. I did try that. But as far as her new trays, I haven't gotten to try one of those yet. And so, you guys, look at this little cutie. It says, "You are mint," mint, and it's got a little mint ice cream on it, and it's mint colored, and it's got little brown flecks in it. I'm gonna get up close for you guys to see this, but it's got little brown flecks in it, like chocolate chip, like little chocolate specks. Okay, hold on. Let me get up here close and personal. And then also, when you look at it, it's got holographic like glitter in it and little stars. Super cute. Hold on, let me see if the camera will pick it up. It's not, is
Not
it?
really.
Okay, hold on. Let me move over here. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. Dang it. Dang, 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 dang. But if you look at the inside part, the flat part, I don't think you can see there either. It's got the
Nope.
little brown specks in it. The inside doesn't have the holographic parts, but it's got the little brown chocolate specks. It's super cute.
Well, that's
But
mint pepper
then,
tip.
but then, so the tray, this slides on the lid, right there. Then she's got the what do you call it?
Stopper.
Stopper is a little ice cream cone. See? It's so cute. It's so cute. And I used it and I love it. And I told her, I said, okay, you know how QB always says, don't be sleeping on those $1.25 tree deals.
Yeah.
I sent Abigail a message and I said, people are sleeping on your trays. I think people need to be checking her. These are cute and they're good too. Like I instantly opened the box and I tried it. I was like, I got to try this tray out. And I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And so I told her, I'm like, I'm going to need one of all of them. So I ended up joining her. Yeah, it is rounded. It looks like it reminds me of a coffin, but that makes me think of Abigail because Abigail is.
Okay, a coffin makes you think of Abigail.
It does, but not because of that way. It makes me think of Abigail because Abigail is so into morbid Halloween, spooky, creepy. Yeah. But I like it a lot. I like it a lot, a lot. So,
Yeah, I gotta
um,
start exploring trays.
I think I'm more into trays than I am pins.
Well, it's not in my case. It's not to collect them. It's because of the fact that one I have is just a standard,
Mhm.
so it's got low sides
Mhm.
and it's not quite big enough for me. I don't want anything
Mhm.
huge, but I don't want anything that small. So it's the standard white tray.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, now this is small. This is
Yeah,
small.
I see that.
Um, let me find something to compare it to that you guys would. Oh, I know where one's at. Hold on, let me grab it. Be
Uh-oh.
goodly,
Oh,
behave.
what do you what? Sheesh. It's not like I'm gonna tell any dirty jokes. Well, maybe one.
You
I
made me
could
walk
get my
all the way across my room to come back over here and tell you to
behave.
behave,
Uh-huh.
behave.
Yep. Yep. It was just one. I guess, Tammy, you're gonna have to wait to see what my joke was. Well, I'm not. That's what I'm saying, Timmy. I gotta look and explore to see what actually would work for me. Like I said, I want something with a little higher sides because when I shake it, I tend to shake the tray a little bit harder than what is probably necessary. But I am behaving myself. I'm behaving just like myself. So, but I tend to shake it a little harder than what is necessary, so they tend to come over the back, um, or come over the sides. And I like, but the size wise, I just like them a little bit bigger than that. It's just too small for me. You know. Plus the fact now with Lenore gonna try and diamond paint once we get her set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's got 2 kits thanks to Brenda.
Okay, so let's compare this to, just for you guys that like size comparisons, okay? This is
Size comparisons. Watch out for that one.
this is the Ignite from Firefly size,
Yeah,
okay? And this is it compared to that one. Okay?
yeah.
And this one is for anybody that has Gab's 3D trays from Australia, Grace's Offspring. This is it compared to that one.
Welcome, Cajun. Hey, does his trays have a stopper to them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I never use stoppers. They're not my, just don't. But
Well,
I understand people who do, you
like I
know.
said, my problem is I tend to shake it so hard
Hmm.
that they fly everywhere, including over the edges. But his
Yeah.
look like they have a higher side,
They do.
and they're a good size to them.
Yeah. They do have a
So,
higher side.
yep,
Um,
I'll have to
and
look into those.
they're nice and hefty. His trays are they're real hefty. Um, and then for those of you that have the big Muni Made trays, so that's it compared to the big Muni Made tray, okay?
Yeah, that's too big.
These are big. These
Yeah,
are what I use only if I'm doing like massive amounts of color blocking.
right.
I'm trying to think where I put my small.
Oh, Sherry Jones
Mm.
asked what you were working on this week.
Oh, I'll show you here in a second. Where did I put? Hold on a minute, Lee. I gotta go find it. I'm trying to remember where I put it.
No worries. Welcome back, Cajun, and I will let her know that you think that. Did you hear both songs, or just the one? Yep, he does, Tammy. He started not too long ago, before um, Gracie went on a trip to the States. Well, she sang Amazing Grace before that, Cajun, so if you want to go back and watch that after this live is over.
Okay, so this is the small Muni Made tray compared to
Yep,
Abigail. So it's much wider, you know. But
right.
these are I like this tray a lot.
Oh, okay.
I like it a lot, a lot. And the one that I've been using the most is my tray from Grace's son. This is the one I use the vast majority of the time. Um, but yeah.
If you have the link, you might want to put it in. Tammy wants to know.
Yeah, I have it in my description. I think it's one of the very first links in my description box in under this video. I don't know if Kel's.
Uh-oh, Lisa Brown did a thing.
Uh-oh. What'd she do?
What did Lisa Brown do?
What
There's a
did
lot
she
of things that you could have done, Lisa. What did you do?
Thank you, Kel. Kel, you're amazing. You're such a good mod. Uh
Oh, there you go, Tammy. Kel just put up the link for you. I don't know how she finds them so quick.
I think that she has like Google Docs per creator.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming.
Well, that's not a bad thing, but when you turn around and mention something that you haven't mentioned, and I don't remember when the last time you mentioned Gab's trays.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've mentioned it, but I do keep it in my. It's like one of the very first links in my description box
Mm-hmm.
is his trays.
Yep, that's what she says. She keeps a cheat sheet.
There you go.
I started doing that on Tim's because he has so many of them.
Lisa, what did you do, ma'am? She said she broke her no buy. Oh no.
Aww.
I'm so sorry. What'd you buy? Tammy, they're nice. Just be prepared to pay international shipping. I will say that because they're coming from Australia. I think I bought 2 trays and shipping was somewhere between 15 and $20. But his trays themselves are not I mean they're pretty standard cost to what you would pay for any other 3D printed tray, you know. Um but yeah, they're there. I mean, the shipping is not anything he can get past, you know. Kel said, how long did your no buy last? Total Tech is still here. Expensive is what expensive?
The trays themselves, she said, wasn't exactly too expensive, but the shipping was between 15 and 20.
Yeah.
She bought Chuck.
Ah. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Monsieur Pinson.
I love Chuck Penson's stuff. I always get like I don't know. I mean, I think every kind of artwork, obviously, every artwork does something for someone, right? But like every one of his diamond paint or every one of his artworks make me think of something from my childhood.
I like Chuck Pinson, and I like Chuck Pinson, and I like Randall Spangler.
Oh yeah, Randall Spangler stuff just makes me happy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got those. He's got those draglings and everything. They're just so cute.
Mhm.
But I mean, there's a few of them that I've really kind of been like, oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I've got one in there I almost started. I've got a few, but the one that I was thinking about starting was rounding up the dust bunnies.
Hmm.
And it's the one where the little draglings are sweeping and there's little dust balls and they look like
Yeah,
rabbits, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, I love that one. 6 months is a long time for a no buy. Good for you. And that is, like Kel said, that's a good reason to break a no buy, especially when it's a Pinson. Definitely an investment. A good investment,
Well,
in my
Cajun great
opinion.
minds think alike. What can I say?
Hold on, let me move some of this stuff out of the way and I'll show you what I'm working on because someone asked a while ago.
Yeah.
And I will show you what it is. Let me put these glue dots back in their alphabetized, organized little nook over here. Okay. Let me move my goodies out of the way. Move my pen over here. All right. The one I'm working on is a Mandy Manzano. I've had it for a while. I think I bought this one. I don't remember if it was a Black Friday or if it was just a regular week drop, you know. Hold on, I have to decrease it because it's like where I had it bunched around the edge of my desk. Hold on. This one is called I've Got You. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that's the second paint along he did, Kayleen. Yeah, that is nice. I like that one. And who's that by?
Mandy Manzano.
Ah,
Yeah, that's an earth she's got right here in her hand.
yeah.
Makes me think of when I look at it, it makes me think of he's got the whole world in his hands, you know. But I don't know. I just think it's sweet. She's like an angel, so it's not like she's what I picture God to look like or be like. She's an angel, but still she's holding the like earth in her hands and it says I've got you. So I just think it's sweet.
Yep. It
I
is.
like all of Mandy's pieces. And there's something about if you've worked on a Mandy Manzano, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's there's all that like 310 outlining. And I always do when I open up a new fresh section, I always start with the 310 outline and then go in and fill in all the colors. And there's like little chunks of color blockings with Mandy Manzano. And
Right.
yeah,
It's a
I
good
love it.
mix.
Yeah. But I'm always pleased when I work on one of hers. It's
I
kind of
have.
the same
I
way with
miss
Hannah
you.
Lynn too. I get the same kind of feeling with Hannah Lynn.
Brenda has. I miss you.
Mm. Berta says, guess what, Mandy? I'm almost done with this one. Right, Tammy? Mandy's angels are so comforting. I just love Mandy's. She has a lot of like religious themed um paintings. Uh,
Nope. Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Okay, okay. That one's beautiful. That one is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Does anybody happen to have, and I know this is a unicorn I've been looking for forever and ever and ever, but um the princess panel of Snow White, I forget what the name of it is. If anybody has the princess panel of Snow White, I would love to buy it from you. As long as it's not 1,000,000 doll hairs.
Okay, Berta. What do you got? Little Miss One Canvas, Berta.
I can't remember what that one was called though. Does anybody remember what that one was called?
I have no clue. I'm not that well versed on canvases.
Let me go over here. Well, I don't even think if you look it up on Diamond Art Club's website, I know it's not there anymore, but would they still show it as in from past um things? Let me go look.
It says Snow White, according to Berta.
Oh, okay.
And Tammy Shirt says she's dying for the Hello Beastie.
Mm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's not showing up as Snow White for um maybe that is what it's called. I don't know, but uh there's still quite a few Mandy Manzanos on Diamond Art Club's website. Wow. Wow.
There is one Native American one that I know isn't out because it's so specific and from so long ago.
Mm.
But there was a Native American by the name of Iron Eyes Cody
Mm-hmm.
back in the 70s. Um, there was an anti littering campaign going on where you see this Native American dressed in period clothes, moccasins and all, walking through
Mm.
littered land. And at the end of it, they show a close up of his face, an old grizzled face of the Native American, and one tear rolling down his eyes, rolling down his
Mm.
eyes.
Wow.
And at the time, it was a very powerful image, and it's an image I've never forgotten.
Yeah. What was it called?
Oh, you mean the Indian?
The image.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. There is no image. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they have
Oh,
one because it's the gentleman is old. This is from back in the 70s.
okay.
I'd like to find it some point in time and have it made as a custom.
Mm. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Berta. Yep. Snow White by Mandy Manzano. Yep, yep, yep. There's another one on there that's I think it's called Make a Take a Bite and Make a Wish or something.
Yeah, that's
Make
what
a
I
Wish
said.
and Take a Bite. That's
I'm
not
sorry.
the one that I wanted because I don't know, it looks more I don't know what the word I want to say. It looks more like a not a nice Snow White, I guess. Like a sweet Snow White. Whereas, yeah, the one that is the sweet Snow White is the one I'm talking about. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. It's this one. Yeah.
Yeah, Cal, that's what I was saying. It was an anti-littering campaign because there was so much littering going on back in the 70s, and it was like, you know, it showed him walking through a bunch of trash, and the image was showing how sad as a Native American he was for his land being treated like that. Well, what Native Americans consider his land, unfortunately, which it was at one time, but that's another
Mhm.
story entirely.
Berta, I thought about doing that too. Um, the Make a Wish and Take a Bite. I had told someone, I was like, if I like had that canvas, I would change her eyes to blue because they look red the in
Hello,
that look.
April.
And I was not a fan of that, but I don't know. I like the other one better because it's more the original Snow White look. And I just have a thing for Snow White. It was the very first, Like, my brother took me to my very first drive-in movie ever when I was, like, 5 or 6 years old, and we saw Snow White, and I have loved Snow White my whole entire life. I've done several Snow White canvases, different variations of Snow White, but I love her so much. So if anybody finds that one, let me know.
Hello, April Campbell.
Hey, April. It's good to see you.
Got
April,
any
you gotta watch
got
the
any soup
replay.
by any chance? Campbell soup,
Oh, gotcha. Mhm.
I
Hey, Cheryl.
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Who?
You.
Uh,
You said something about watching the replay.
oh, April. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Watch her in the replay. Oh, that's why you want Hello Beastie, said Tammy. I also liked the Jessica Rabbit one. Not bad, just drawn that way or whatever. I like her too, but like I like her. I don't like I meh. But as far as the Snow White one, yeah, I really want that one. Oh, thank
Hello,
you,
Miss
Cheryl. I
Katz.
appreciate that.
Hello, Miss Katz.
Hello, Miss Katz. How are you doing, Cajun? I heard you had the yuck yuck a while back. Are you feeling any better, Cajun? I took a shower this morning. Here's the thing, okay? I knew I didn't have to leave the house. Eli didn't have school today. He would have normally had school today, but we have very recently made some changes to his school schedule. But anyway, he didn't have school today, and so I still got up at 5:30 this morning, took a shower, but I put on clean pajamas instead of real clothes.
Hey, you had a day off. You might as well.
And I was like, "You know what? I'm still I mean, I took my shower at like 5:45, 6 o'clock this morning and then put on pajamas and then came straight in here and done a bunch of Etsy work. I had done a bunch of Etsy work and then got packages ready and got new batches of Glue Dot stuff all packaged up and um worked on some other things.
Exactly, Cheryl. Loungewear.
And yeah, I'm still in my pajamas. Um Oh, what'd she say? Did she better but
Well,
coughing a lot?
she doesn't have pneumonia. The blood. She went
Okay.
back for the blood test. She doesn't have pneumonia. Blood patches that causes blotches was very high, so they added more blood thinners.
Mm, okay. Mm.
Oh, you're down to the last two colors. Hey, Berta.
Blood platelets, okay.
Excuse me, platelets. Okay, fine. Picky, picky, picky. Let's get technical.
Kaylin said that's it. Sparkling PJs that are scented. Oh, you kill me. You guys crack me up.
I would never crack you up.
I don't know, you got a nutcracker over there. I
You're
can be a
not.
nut sometimes.
You're not an egg. I can't crack you up.
Mm,
And you haven't got what the nutcracker is for. So
that's true. Are you getting thunder boomies, Morgana? I know that I saw on the radar.
That's why I have to be careful when I handle them. I knew I'd get you.
Oof. Oof.
The
Radar
storm.
looks scary right now.
There goes Sherry. The storm.
The storm.
I
Morgana.
I
The
still need
radar
to,
is looking. Woof.
I still need to learn the story behind that one.
What?
The storm.
Oh, Chad Daybell.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He told Lori to grab him by the storm.
Ah.
He
Okay.
nicknamed himself.
Uh huh. He's got a lot of nicknames for himself.
Well, Margaret's the one that started the whole
The
lemon.
lemon head, yeah.
Yeah. The
And
only
she
reason she said
continues
that
with
is
it.
because he's got this like
Yep.
sour looking face.
Well, he had the tie to match for a while.
He wore it one day and then went like a day or two in between, and then today he had the yellow tie on again. I need to go look and make sure we're not under any kind of weather watches.
But that's conversation for the other channel. I'm bad, I know.
I can't quit yawning.
Well, that's naked and afraid, not nakedness and afraid.
Well, don't forget though, Morgana's clean mind and clean body.
No, shit, that came from Cheryl.
Oh,
Cheryl Cat says she accidentally saw it.
I saw a show by accident called Naked and Afraid. Yeah, that Naked and Afraid show is scary and creepy. Eesh. No,
Well,
thank
my
you.
whole point is why have it on television if you're going to blur everything out? Sheesh. Come on now.
Ay, ay, ay.
Spell check.
Well, I mean, come on, Lee. If you want to watch it where it's not bleeped out, all you gotta do is go to Skinamax. And there
Yeah,
you
but it's not
go.
on Skinamax. Or is it on Netflix? I mean, you know.
Naked Flicks. Naked Flicks.
Or nor is it on Show Me Time. I mean, you know.
Show me time. Oh my God. You're gonna, what in this world? You guys,
What?
have you ever heard such as this?
Hey. And wait a minute, hold on. Kel, coming from you, behave. You of all people telling me to behave?
Um,
Sheesh, you got a dirty mind just like mine.
Kel is pretty bad.
Oh, I know she is.
Cajun, I'm sorry, you still, yeah, that cough takes forever to get rid of.
No, Morgana, not HBO. It's HB Ho.
Good grief. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm always good for a laugh.
Cheryl's like, spell check. Yeah. Everybody's like, nakedness and afraid. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thank you, Kayleen. Kayleen says the crime channel was fascinating today. If you have any interest in true crime, you need to check out Jenny's live.
And it really is
Today
good.
was fascinating. It
Yeah.
was good.
It really is good because you not only get a good mix of the crime or the trials, but you also get commentary, comedy.
Mm,
The only thing you got to watch out for is they have a lot of food squirrels.
That's the cafe
That
part, though.
they're running all over the place, food squirrels, and then they go on for an hour about food. So you got to
That's
watch out for
that's
that part.
that's the cafe part.
Yeah, but if you're hungry, It's almost as bad as when I put my snack table down and oh, now you're making me hungry.
Well, it's pretty
Sheesh.
true. I mean, were you in there today, Lee, though, whenever them 2 lawyers came in at the end of the day?
I missed that part. I
Oof.
I did catch the judge's admonition about a particular lawyer saying bad things about the bailiffs.
Okay, yeah. That was gentle compared to the very end of the stream. At the end of the day, they sent the jury out, sent them home for the day, but then afterwards they had a hearing because there was these 2 lawyers that came in from out of nowhere trying to run amok and be interveners for Chad Daybell,
Oh,
and Judge Boyce basically ripped them a brand new butthole. He sanctioned them.
uh-huh.
Um, they have to pay lots of money.
They came in from the gallery?
They had a motion, but the motion had you gotta I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll
even
check the
kidding.
replay. I'll
I'm
check
not
the
even
replay.
kidding. Tomorrow I'll probably go back and we'll rewatch it for the people who missed it because
Yeah.
you can wait and watch it tomorrow. Just remind me. It was so good. It was so good. Ask Kel and anybody else that was there today. It was so good.
I'll have to check that one out. I just laughed at, really? You're gonna badmouth the bailiffs? Are you out of your mind?
Lisa said, "Remember, Lee, there are a lot of teenage boys that would love to watch that show."
Oh, of course.
Hmm.
So good.
Uh,
Uh-oh. For real, Morgana? Or just because of something else?
let me get caught up. Yeah, Kel said it was so good.
Yep.
Margaret said it was
Sherry
something else.
Sherry Sherry said the judge was awesome. Blah, blah, blah.
He was.
Yes.
Morgana, you about got struck by lightning.
That's why I said I didn't know if she was talking about the comments about the judge or if she was talking about the fact that she almost got struck by lightning because of the storm that's in her area.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Because if you saw the radar right now with the amount of lightning strikes on it,
Yeah, no wonder. I just took my butt inside when that happened. What the hell you doing outside in a thunderstorm anyway?
yeah, there's like thunderbolts all over the radar. Yeah.
Sheesh, woman. What,
Oh.
do I have to treat you like I treat Tammy when she won't go to bed?
Morgana likes to sit out on her porch. I don't blame her. It's getting nice weather, and here before long,
Yeah, but
it's
when
going to
there's
be
a
too
storm
hot to
coming,
sit out there.
when there's a storm there,
Well,
come on
that's why
now.
she should have not been sitting outside in the middle of a storm,
That's what I
ma'am.
said. That's what I said. She shouldn't have been out there.
Mhm.
I mean, I used to love sitting outside,
Mhm.
and we had an enclosed porch at my house when I was growing up that we used to sit in and watch and listen to thunderstorms and whatnot. But
Mm.
yeah,
I love to listen to a good storm.
so do I.
We have an outbuilding right outside of our back door, and um because we live on an old farm, the outbuilding outside right outside of our back door was an old back in the day when this was a working farm, it was a literal smokehouse where they
Right.
smoke meat, right? So it
Yeah.
has a metal roof on it. And whenever it's getting a good rain, oh, you can hear that rain hitting that metal roof and it's just like so good.
Cheryl, I do have my moments where I can be logical. I just don't choose to be. So weird to So weird having you be logical.
Tammy said Lee's bossy, but I admit I need it 90% of the time, right?
Well, the problem is she decides she's going to stay up and watch it alive because she hates to leave them when she's in them, and she thinks she's disappointing the person who's running alive. But the problem is if she stays up too late and too long, she gets in real pain.
Mm.
So I have to basically every now and then not allow her to speak.
Sherry, I almost called her Sherry again. Cherie, no, I haven't heard. I looked up some stuff, but I didn't get the time to actually watch anything. What did they say? Or did they make any like what's the latest update?
Yeah, I'm always calling her Sherry, and I don't know why, because Sherry is SHER.
He was granted a new trial? Wow.
What do you mean, who, Cheryl? Who what?
Wow. I figured they would do that based on the information they say they've got. Yeah, Scott Peterson. Mhm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Have they already put it on the already given a date when it's to be? I hadn't either, Morgana. I knew they had that hearing yesterday, but I never did hear what came from it. Interesting. I'm waiting to hear from Cherie to see if they have a new date. Tammy, don't ever feel that way. I know that you're supportive of my channel even when you're not here. I appreciate because I know that you are supporting
Told you.
one
You
way
wouldn't
or
listen to
another.
me. You wouldn't listen to me, Tammy. I told you.
Mhm.
Oh, she's looking.
I wonder if they're going to make it soon or way far out. So many good trials this year coming up. I know I'm not supposed to be talking about trial stuff, but man, I'm telling you, it like
I don't know. Pretty soon, if this keeps up, pretty soon Lenore's gonna have to be a guest on that channel to sing instead of this one.
no, I ain't never leaving this channel. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. No, this crafty diamond painting channel's my baby.
Zip it.
La, 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 la. Scott Peterson, April? No. Mm-mm.
No. Mm-mm.
No. Scott, unless you're thinking of the wrong one. Scott Peterson. Morgana, no, they're not having court tomorrow, and they'll still have to, they're going to resume jury selection on Monday. I think they've still got a couple more to pick. But April, the Peterson that I think you're thinking of is the older, and I don't remember his name. I didn't watch that. Yes, Lacey Peterson's killer. Yep. Her husband. Yeah.
No worries. That's what she's here for.
Oh, Hmm. Oh my goodness. All right, Lee. I think I'm done, man. I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your goodbyes.
Well, thank you for coming up and hanging out with me. It's always good to have somebody come and hang out and um of course to get to hear Lenore sing not one but two songs.
And she still has the list that she'll be working off to pick up
Yeah.
future songs, and then at some point in time, I'll probably be sitting there saying, "Okay, I need 15 more songs."
Right, right. And I'm
But
sure they'll keep them coming.
oh,
But
I'm sure they will. But in the
yeah.
meantime, everyone have yourselves a wonderful night.
Mhm.
We will talk to you again soon. I know that. Oh no, what, Cheryl? Um, you missed Lenore singing. That was at the beginning of the. Lenore's the opening act for Jenny's Lives.
Yeah,
But nonetheless,
she
thank you everyone
is.
for listening and supporting Lenore. It is much appreciated. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, and I will see most of you in a live somewhere. Bye.
Bye, Lee. Thank you. Mm. Hey, Deborah. Oh, Tammy, I'm glad you had fun. Berta says, that's okay, Tammy. I choose not to support what? Hold on. That's okay, Tammy. I choose not to support anyone. What? Oh, good night, April. Cheryl says, missed Lenore. I have heard her beautiful voice. It was so good. Cheryl, she sang Amazing Grace. And it had to be you. Mm. Oh my God, it was so good. Okay, yeah, Drew Peterson's the cop. Yeah. But the one that's supposedly getting a new trial is Scott Peterson, the one that killed his wife Lacey and their unborn child. Um okay, it's not saying when yet. Thanks, Cherie. All right. Um let me see. Let me see. All right. I think that's it. I think I caught everything. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us again tonight. Um, yeah. I don't have much left to go on this canvas. Well, I don't know, probably about halfway, but I've been flying through this one cuz I enjoy working on Mandy Manzano's, so um yeah, Brenda, go catch that rooster. I saw that on Instagram. Oh my god, it cracked me up. Um better not lose this channel. I will cry my eyes out forever. Boo hoo hoo. Uh, who's losing whose channel? If you mean this one, Lisa, no. If you mean Lee's, I doubt it. He ain't going nowhere either. Mm-mm. No. Me too, Tammy. Yeah, workers and lurkers, before we head out of here for the night, thanks, Kel. Um, Workers and lurkers, drop a little chat in the, or a chat, drop an emoji in the chat. Let me and everybody else know that you've been here. I love to see the workers and lurkers. Rose! Rose comes out hot. She's like, I'm here. Oh, there's Shay and Amelia and Cherie, but you weren't lurking. You were busy chit-chatting with us. Oh, good night, Cheryl. Um, hey, Shay, Shay. Shay's got the lurky eyeballs and a heart. Kathy, hey, Kathy. Tina. You guys are so awesome. You guys are so awesome. Awesome. All right. All right. Yay. I'm glad you guys were here tonight. All right. Well, everybody get some rest. Shay, I can't believe you're up this late. You got work in the morning, man. What are you still doing up at 25 minutes till midnight? Oh, wait, you're on Central. Never mind. It's 10:35 for you. All right. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. They do, Kayleen. I know. Everybody loves Shay Shay. Everybody loves Shay Shay. The way I said that just now made me think of Everybody Loves Raymond. I love that show. Night, Margaret. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Go catch that rooster, Brenda. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one. And thank you, Lenore, if you can hear me. Love you guys. Bye.